Hi guys, we're nearing the end of week 3 of Travis Plays the Premades. You're in Tpull's Corner. I am Travis, and our deck this week is Sky Patrol, and we've been doing well with the deck. Kind of surprised. I don't have a 1-drop, so we'll use a tapped land. We actually made good using McKindy Stampede yesterday as a spell instead of a tap land. That's unusual for such a high-cost spell. We usually just play that as a land. Okay, let's try. We'll foretell Cosmos Charger to start with. It's always tough to figure out which creature to put out first because of the possibility of removal. Let's see, what does Blood Tithe Harvester do? -1 per turn, X per turn, where X is twice the number of blood. Okay, so let's make Fearless Fledging our little canary in the coal mine for removal. If he stays, we can bring out Cosmos Charger. Actually, if he's removed, we'll probably still bring out Cosmos Charger. Interesting choice. He probably has something in his hand there to help out. It's fine. We'll see if he has it again next time. Again? We'll do it again. Do you have the same spell again? I had the same spell again. Do you have the same spell again? You do! We're just playing poker. Arena keeps dealing us the same stuff. And I keep getting all the tap lands, which is not the greatest. Okay, foretelling from my hand costs 1 less, and can be done on anybody's turn. So we're going to use that while we can. Hopefully it doesn't get removed right away. Ouch. That's all we can do, so we're gonna have to double block Rakshasa, assuming that we stay alive to do so. Of course, the Harvester could just sacrifice himself and take out the Scholar, right? Desperate Farmer. Ouch. Everything hurts. Alright, we tapped out. We put out everything we can. We can block and trade but they've got 2 cards in their hand. And this kind of shows you we didn't get Vega out, and we didn't get Stonebinder out while we were foretelling all those cards. And they have the advantage. Oh, nice. Persistent Specimen is one to throw away. That's good for a Blood Vial deck. So they didn't like what they had, but they got the opportunity to cycle through their deck before we do. I'm very low on health. They could just bring the Persistent Skeleton up. Oh no, Savage Gorger instead. Yeah, it's bad because I'm going to have to... Oh, he didn't. I thought he'd trade his flyer. Don't need more land right now. Do you like the way that turned out? No attacks. See what we can do with this. That's enough to kill me, isn't it? And now I get Vega when there's nothing to foretell or bring out of foretelling. If he doesn't like his card, he can throw it away. Got rid of the land. And another card. Another threat, and I got another land. Oh, man. The time is on his side. He's just waiting. He's just waiting until he has enough. Does he think he has enough now? Or is he going to use Blood Vial again? Getting another land out. Getting 9 lands, and he's only got 6. That's 3 extra spells he got. And look at that. How many more creatures does he have on the board? He's got 3 more creatures on the board because he got the creatures instead of the land. And of course, nothing too expensive. You know, the biggest one was Rakshasa for 5. And I guess we have to get rid of the biggest one, right? We can block that guy. We can block... Oh, he's quitting? Okay, so I wasn't quite through, but I mean, we were going to be down to pretty low. I was going to block Vega with Savage Gorger, and then I was going to block Augury Raven. I was going to block, let's see, probably the Belligerent Guest, because I couldn't take the 3, and that has Trample. And then I would give up Stonebinder's Familiar to Blood Petal Celebrant and take 1 point of damage. And so those would cancel out. I'd have God's Hell Guardian and Vega left over. He would lose 1, 2, 3, 1 he could bring back. So he'd have 2 smaller creatures against my 2. And instead of counting on him getting anything else to top deck after we'd cleared the board and equalized, even though he could bring back Persistent Specimen, right? Or even if he dies, he'd still have 3 to my 2. And he just needs to get through 1 point of damage each turn for 3 turns. 1 plunk, plunk, plunk. He had a chance. He did not want to stay and do it. So that shows you, I guess, good gameplay, good strategy. Even as we flooded out with land, we still had enough of a board to make it intimidating enough. Or it could just be that somebody wanted a quick win, and when he realized we weren't going to roll over and die, as patient as he was, I mean, he lasted, what, 3-4 turns building up everything and then thinking he finally had enough. And then he was, I think that was a rage quit. I think it was.